Punta tayo sa part 2 ng ating last week of campaigning do's and don'ts. As a preventive health measure, no, maraming disallowed activities during house-to-house visits, public sorties, no, leaflet distribution, or giving away of sample ballots, especially maybe 2 or 3 days before May 9. So ito ang mga limitations or restrictions ng ating candidates and supporters. Number 1, you cannot enter any private dwelling during your house-to-house campaign, even, yan, may even siya, with the permission of the homeowner. Bawal pumasok. Kahit na tinawag na kayo ng homeowner na pumasok, you are not supposed to enter the house of the homeowner. Of course, pangalawa is crowding or allowing to be crowded, no? That violate the minimum public health standard. No? Yung pag-usapan natin kahapon is alert level 1, 70%. So pag pinuno mo yan over 70%, you are in violation of the COMELEC resolution. Hanggang ngayon, number 3, bawal ang handshake, hugs, kisses, arm in arm, no? Na mga activities that involve physical contact among the candidates, their companions, and the public, no? And then another prohibition, taking selfies, photographs, and other similar activities that require close proximity between the candidate and their companions. And finally, bawal pa rin ang distribution of food and drink and all other goods or items. Now, for rallies and meetings, no, ganun pa rin. Bawal ang handshake, hugs, etc. Bawal din ang selfies, bawal ang distribution of food and drinks. Dun sa motorcade and caravans, now is the time to have motorcades and caravans. Usually, ginagawa yan the last 2 days of the campaign period. Ang guidelines ng motorcade is that maximum capacity for vehicles shall be observed. No? Pag alert level 2, halimbawa, ang maximum capacity is only 50%. Pag alert level 1, then they will follow yung 70% rule. However, pag ang laman ng kotse ay pamilya, then pwedeng full capacity. Of course, yung mga open vehicles, yung campaign truck, no, yung mga pick-up na ginagamit ng mga kandidato or supporters will not cover yung 70% capacity in terms of passengers. Ano pa ang mga restrictions during this last week? Ang kailangan ng motorcade is a permit coming from the LGU. No? A permit must be applied for and given by the local government unit. And pag ito ay dininay ng local government unit, you have 24 hours to appeal, no? From the receipt of the denial of your application. Pag hindi naman inaksyonan ng LGU within 72 hours, yung inyong application for motorcade, it is deemed approved, no? Automatically deemed approved. And of course, you can go on with the motorcade, but after the motorcade, dapat magsasubmit kayo ng affidavit of compliance. And affidavit din ng tanods or barangay na nag-supervise or nag-monitor ng event, no? Of course, pag ikaw ay nag-violate sa mga resolutions na ito, pwede kang ihabla ng violation of the Omnibus Election Law and that carries a penalty of 1 month to 6 months in prison, no probation. Kailangan i-serve mo yan. Then, of course, you take a look at Department of Education Order number 48. At sinasabi dito during this campaign and during this last week of campaign, bawal gamitin ang public elementary and secondary schools. At bawal din ang public elementary and secondary school heads to campaign or engage in electioneering or partisan political activity. So, dun sa mga taga-DEX, dun sa mga public schools na who are favoring or campaigning for candidates in this forthcoming election, baka tamaan kayo ng Omnibus Election Code.